Well, today I am so excited to be talking to you about something that I am super passionate about. And here's the thing, you might sort of giggle when I tell you what it is, but I'm just going to come out and say it. I am super passionate about deodorant. If you had told me even like a year and a half ago that I would be passionate about deodorant, I would have laughed at you and said, what the heck are you talking about? But it's true, you guys, and here's why. So, for years, well, pretty much my whole life, I mean, not when I was a newborn, but, from the time I hit puberty on, I was introduced to and used this guy right here, or should I say girl, Ladies Speed Stick. This is an antiperspirant, and I used it from the time I don't know when I hit puberty. I think I was like 9, to be quite honest. From the time that I was 9 until I was introduced to a better way. And so as I have begun my all-natural journey, and honestly, my first introduction to Young Living, to be quite honest, was the deodorant. And my leader, Christian Axness, she gave me a stick of this guy. This is a guy. This is a girl. I don't know I'm saying that. She gave me a stick of this guy and said, try it. And I was like, we'll see. Because honestly, I had tried natural deodorants in the past. None of them worked. They would start out good, and then like halfway through the day or mid-morning even, I would start to stink really badly. Anyways, so I tried it, and I was shocked it worked. So then I began to get a little curious and started to do some research on antiperspirants versus deodorants. And you guys, I honestly was heartbroken, the research that I was doing, because I was just having all these thoughts of like, people perish for lack of knowledge. They suffer for lack of knowledge. I have so many people in my life that I know personally that, are suffering from diseases and cancer and all these awful things, and there's got to be a reason, right? And so I have truly become so passionate about taking a deeper look at all of the ingredients in all of my products, and it has been honestly like a slow transition. It didn't happen overnight. It does take time, but little by little, I would start to analyze each product that I was putting on or in my body every single day, and I am so excited to say that I am 100% all natural, toxic, chemical free, to the core. So my heart is to really start sharing with you all just some of the products and education that I have learned, and I hope that you will enjoy it and learn something too. So what is an antiperspirant? An antiperspirant actually blocks, its main ingredient is aluminum, which, side note, aluminum is known to increase your rates for breast cancer and Alzheimer's. Super fun. And aluminum blocks your sweat pores. Okay, so it keeps the sweat inside of you. And not many people know this. I don't know if you knew this. I didn't know this. Our bodies were actually designed to sweat. And here's why. Sweating releases the toxins within our bodies, okay? So when we are putting on an antiperspirant, we're keeping all those toxins in, therefore making ourselves sick. So that is what an antiperspirant does. It blocks your sweat ducts so that you can't sweat as much, and it is bad news, y'all. Another thing I want to talk to you about, another ingredient that is listed here besides aluminum, is fragrance, okay? It is literally the F word. I'm so excited that it starts with an F, because it is the F word, and it should be easy for you to remember. F is the F word, or fragrance is the F word. So fragrance actually is a term that companies will use on the back of their products. This is not just deodorant. This is shampoos, a lot of personal hygiene products. They legally are allowed, there is a loophole, that they can say that fragrance is listed as the ingredient, but the word fragrance actually hides over 3,000 chemicals that they are legally allowed to put in one of their products, and just say it's a trade secret. The fragrance, we can't disclose that because it's a trade secret. But the truth is that there are awful hormone disruptors, parabens, phthalates, awful things in fragrance. So if you guys begin to, I just encourage you, Google the word fragrance, or probably the dangers of fragrance. If you just Google fragrance, you're going to get like perfume ads and stuff, and you're going to hate me. So I would really encourage you guys to Google the word the dangers of fragrance and do your own research. Y'all, I was shocked that over 3,000 chemicals could be masked in the word fragrance, okay? Pretty much every single personal hygiene product on the market, regular shelves today, has the word fragrance in it, okay? So I want you to remember, fragrance is the F word. It's bad. Don't do it. Don't say it. Enter this, y'all. This guy here, let me tell you, it is, first of all, it smells great. This is Mountain Mint. Sorry, the camera is like hard to do. You can see my lint there. I wear a lot of black. That's not black hair, I promise. That is black lint. It smells amazing. I wish that y'all could smell it. It is 2017. I don't know why they don't have that. Anyways, so this is Mountain Mint. I absolutely love it. It has all natural ingredients. It has coconut oil. It has clove. It has lemon, peppermint, rosemary. Y'all, this goodness works. I'll be honest, when I switched from this girl to this guy, I don't know why I'm like gender qualifying them, but whatever. My body did go through an adjustment period. And what you'll find is as you begin to ditch and switch, that's our little fancy term, your body may go through a period of adjusting, okay? And that's super normal. I've had a lot of friends that I have introduced them to this, and they'll text or call me in like a week or two, and they're like, I stink, it's not working. And I'm like, stick with it. I always tell them, stick with it. My rule of thumb is about 4 to 6 weeks for your body to completely adjust to something natural. Because if you've been using the same product your whole life, and then all of a sudden you switch, your body's like, whoa, wait a second. So there is an adjustment period. So if you buy this Mountain Mint deodorant and you notice that you're sweating a lot, well, that is something that you will get used to, because you are going to sweat a little bit more because it's not an antiperspirant. So it's actually releasing those chemicals and those toxins in your body through sweat, which is what God designed our bodies to do. Sorry, I need to calm down. And also you might notice that you do smell a little bit because your body is adjusting to it. I will post in the comments here a really cool recipe that you can do. It's kind of like a detoxing your armpits to kind of prepare to go natural. So that is my little take on deodorant. You guys, do your research. For years, I just did what I was, taught to do or was used to doing. And, as you begin to research each ingredient in the products that you're putting on your body and in your body every single day, I promise you that your mind is going to be blown. So remember, fragrance is the F word. Don't use it or say it. Have a great day.